Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
What? You got second? Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hey, you're third. You gotta be quicker than that next time, buddy.
Welcome to the salty split code.
Oh my. A double? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold. First off, thank you for the raid, Wolfie. And so, Goblinetta, welcome. The ads are about to start soon, since we're just starting up soon. I'll come back to you once the ads are finished. But again, thank you for the raid. What were you two up to? Before even starting stream? Also, Booty, congrats on first. Amesy, second. And Tandy, third. Oh, you did plate up? Amazing. Okay, I'll be right back with you while the ads do their whole stroll here. But welcome to the man, I missed the plate up stream. Hold up. First off, if you're not following Wolfie, and I'll get another shout out for you as well, Goblinetta, but once it's ready.
Hello there.
Cat! Yes. And thank you for the raid, Wolfie. And if you have the raid to run as well, Goblinetta, please feel free to do so. Welcome to the beginning of stream, might I say. It's Andy. Oh, when I get ruined skins again. Do you know how brilliant you are? You're so brilliant. Like, I would love to just become a doctor and just kind of poke at your brain, see what arm moves when I touch something, you know? That's how brilliant you are. I could touch the left side and the right side moves. That's normal. Never mind. Cargo. I'll get to that. I'll get to that, Booty. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about that soon. Mobile's being nice today. Of all days, mobile is actually finally being nice. You know, you have a special place in my heart. The aorta. The aorta is the artery that in your heart that kind of goes around and gives me life. That's you. You're giving me life. You're supplying
What up,
blood to my
nerds?
body.
Say less. I want to.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You are without a doubt the most fabulous person I maybe have ever seen. Maybe. Well, we'll find out. Also, I missed your message. Messages. I like that. Oh, lovely. Jelly, enjoy your alert. You didn't say lurk yet, but I know you have to play Baldur's Gate with Gray, right? If I remember correctly. Oh no. Jemima, help! Jemima, help! Oh no! 25 stream watches, 26 too many. Katie, you're gonna need, or not need, you're gonna be surprised today. Because, first off, before I even begin, I hate surprises, I know you do. First off, let me close this, all these tabs. Oh my goodness, I have so many tabs open. What was that from last night? First off, thank you, Wolfie and Galvanetta, for the raids. And I hope that Plate Up went well. There you are. Let me give you your big boy shout out here. There we go. And yes, ads done. Perfect. Welcome, Galvanetta. And Raiders. My name is Dava. First off, table. First off the table. You know what, Jelly? Let me do it again just for you. There we go. First off, welcome to the stream. My name is Dava. We're playing City Skylines today, the game that I have a problem with. I have a severe problem with this game. So, how do I even begin? I came on here kind of not even abruptly. A few things. Katie, surprise. I ran out of ginger ale. I didn't run out. We just have more of something. I have Mountain Dew. I haven't had Mountain Dew in probably a decade. A little over a decade, maybe. And I'm curious. I'm curious if it'll kill me. It probably won't. The caffeine is going to send you. Oh no, wait, it's that bad. The caffeine system is that bad? Wait, hold up. Oh man. It just might actually make me spin. Second off, I forgot to take that off my floor. You can't see it, but there's like stuff like right there. Hold up, let me show you. I got wallpaper. Why am I listening? You know what, Shannon? Hold up. I've had this playlist here that I always forget. You can't tell me when to drink. What are you, my mom? What are you, my mom? Oh, you want to drink it, don't you?
Pedestrian. Let me tell you that right now. I saw you walking across the street.
You did jaywalk?
Oh my goodness. Great. Just great.
Just great indeed. Hold. I'm looking for a... How far down is this playlist? No, it shouldn't be that far.
Fair and balanced wheel.
I wouldn't say balanced, per se. Maybe. It's pretty balanced, if you ask me. AMZ. Oh, I got distracted by Shannon. Hold up. What was I doing? I got really distracted. I blame Shannon. I blame Shannon. I blame Shannon. I will continue to blame Shannon.
You're stunning. You know? Especially when you were tased. My goodness, you were stunned. I've never seen something so...
But yes, go get food, Globinetta. Yes, enjoy. Enjoy, and thank you again for the raid. Let me see.
Do you know how brilliant
Oh
you
yes,
are?
the wallpaper.
You're so brilliant. Like,
I got wallpaper
I
here
would
that's
love
supposed
to just become a doctor and just kind of poke at your brain, see what arm moves when I touch something, you know? That's how brilliant you are. I could touch the left side and the right
And
side
the right side moves.
That's normal. Never
It
mind.
does in fact move. I got wallpaper here that's supposed to
You're a
resemble...
special kind of human, you know? Special. Very unique. Yes, to me. Not anyone else, just me.
I got wallpaper here that's supposed to resemble wood for the background back there. I got like 7 rows. Well, I got 4 rows, but I need like 7 total to cover up the entire wall after I paint the area. So it'll be a little bit neat. You're just sitting here drinking 300 plus. Like it's water. Cat.
You know,
Also,
you have a
hi,
special
Lavani.
place in my heart.
Why, welcome.
The aorta. The aorta is the artery that in your heart that kind of goes around, gives me life. That's you.
Yeah.
You're giving me life. You're supplying the blood to my
Blood
body.
to my body?
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Why, I appreciate that very much. Hi, Amesy. And Amesy, you spun the wheel? Okay, I'll get your wheel. Zangers, why, hello. You're about to drink the dew. The dew. Empress. Hi, Empress. By the way, can I just keep showing you that twerk emote is wild. That booty twerk. Oh my god. Can I keep... Empress. I have a problem. I very much despise this image. Hold up, you're gonna see it just now once I can shrink the screen. Once I shrink the screen. A few moments later until I drink this Gatorade. Mountain Dew. I apologize for being feral. This is my natural state. That's a good state, honestly, Cat. A good state indeed. We need to buy tiles for a wall.
Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck. Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck.
That scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I was so scared. The whole fluid just went down my body. You're just right there in that moment. Amy! Hello, Amy. Not the dump truck. And hi, Alicia. Oh, welcome. Okay. Let me drink this, and let me get Amy's wheel here. There are two Amy's in chat as we speak. Oof. It's not that fizzy. Oh no. I can feel the sugar. I can taste the sugar. I'm gonna die soon. Shanoon is innocent? Lies, Tandy. Lies. You can't use your emote, it ran out. No. Or he got to his head. I'm not gonna scream it yet. How do you get a flat soda as soon as the can opens? You know, I like to call it magic, Katie. My hands are... Hold up, I'm gonna pull up the screen here for a second. Mind your eyes. Oh, is it lagging? That's you're supposed to feel a Mountain Dew. I hate this image so much, and I blame Empress every time.
Oh, look at that jawline.
I gotta go.
It's so masculine.
Why is it so squishy?
It all depends on how I perceive you, right? I guess you're pretty good looking, I'd say so. Oh gosh, I shouldn't say that. Oh gosh, ew. Get away from me. You're gonna make me look ugly with you next to me. Oh my
needs to
goodness.
be
Why do you
hard.
look like that? Why are you so handsome?
Why
Ew.
are you so handsome? Hi, Nika. Is that soap? It's pickle soap? Ain't no way that's soap. I can't pause it, but there's no way that's soap. How do you use this? How? We're disgusting. I could just hear Alicia saying that too. You need to leave. Oh, but let me see here. What was I going to? Her wheel. Amesy's little old wheel here. Yeah, this feels like I'm gonna get diabetes by drinking this. Like soap? Okay, Katie. You stroke it? You know my life will never be the same after seeing this Lefantus. I apologize on behalf. Rigged! Amesy, what do you mean rigged? You know what? It's September. It's September. Should I make the wheel different for September? Next week. Tundra, welcome. Starting next week, I'm gonna do a special September wheel where I'm still debating on the numbers, but for per amount of gift subs. Katie, why thank you for gifting a sub to Amesy. I don't have a September command. I had to give 5 subs to people in chat option. That's a lot, Amy. That's a lot. I can't do that. I gotta make that part small, like tiny, Amy. If that were a thing. Oh, so Barbara doesn't have to sit in ads. Well, Amesy, congrats on the gift sub. You no longer have to sit through ads of courtesy. Me? You can't just... Me? I just only throw one of them? Maybe. I was thinking about adding a whole new wheel, or making a whole new sub wheel. Hi, Atomic. And placing things on that wheel that I despise. Or things that would be kind of a challenge. Like, I had the idea of... Because watching Amy yesterday, also. Can I get a big old shout out for It's Amy J in chat? She started her September. I told myself I wouldn't do beans again, but I said maybe I will because it's things I hate. I'll make a wheel of things that I don't like. So I'll put cilantro on the wheel. I'll put the beans on the wheel. I'll even put a very spicy hot sauce on that wheel. Things that I just despise to spin. Of course. Like things like that is the plan. I like how this song's playing. Tandy, wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying today. It is hot, but it wouldn't be bad. I crave and bought the Founders Pack. The fact that he got rotten egg though is disgusting. It was the face he made as soon as you ate it. You're like, you just wanted to spit it out. Oh, but that's the idea for next week. That's what I will probably do for subathon. Either next week or maybe later this week. We'll see the next time I go to the store to find it, or just buy it through Amazon as well. But we'll see. That's the plan. While just watching Amesy, enjoy your lurk. Today, we are in the city's Skylines. Always on my mind, you're always on my mind. Let me find a correct playlist here. Unless you don't mind this one, however. Until your skin, until you smile. Unless you find this playlist, I don't mind. It's very random, I'm not gonna lie. Very random. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Bye bye. Is that Photon? Hi, Photon. Bye, Photon. With the teapot. Yesterday night. Oh, and also Booty. Let me answer your question while I say this as well. So today I made a or I posted a video on YouTube. Let me find it for you so I can paste it in here for you. Since that's real. Here's the always on my mind. So that's the new YouTube video. And Booty, it's specifically meant to be making a custom station. Subway station, however, but not a cargo. Cargo is one of the iffy things, if I'm being honest. Because sure, you can make a cargo node where vehicles can deliver. However, the hard thing about it is the materials inside the cargo. I do not know. Like, full honesty, I have no idea how to get cargo inside of how to get it to work. It's really awkward because they use two specific nodes. Like whenever you see them being built, they're just so awkwardly placed. You see a bunch of nodes here. I don't know what this means. You see the nodes here? That's for the cargo stop, but how does it take the stuff off the vehicles? I ain't got a single clue, if I'm being completely honest. First off, Fleshy. Hi, Fleshy. Yes. What is the hard thing? The hard thing is... I can't say that. I can't say that. I failed at this yesterday horribly, and I will continue to fail at this as well, Booty. I will 100% fail at this. Hold. Let me put this there. Put you here.
You're fine. Just fine. You know? Just fine.
Okay. Biscotti. Why, hello, Biscotti. There's no Valheim today. I'm crying at the same time.
Like, why do you just...
Well, hi, Biscotti.
Why are you so irritatingly brighten up my day for some reason? I don't understand. Like,
there should be...
normal.
Even a little bit? There should be suns this week. There should definitely be suns this week. If not, if it changes abruptly last minute, that'd be difficult. But there should be suns this week. Hi, sexy human. Yesterday, because Dara's been always trying to convince me for to use decals. I never use them yet because I always found it a little bit more tedious to place because there's so many of them just to build with. But yesterday, after seeing a city, you're a decal. By the way, Katie, what did that have to do with Target? I'm curious. I was confused by that.
You're gorgeous.
You said decal and then...
Not even.
Oh, wait, you meant building a Target.
Alive. That's how gorgeous you are.
That is how gorgeous you are, pizza. I still do not know what this means. If this gives me a sugar high, I apologize. Yeah, it's booty making a Target decal. I remember now. Also, hi, pizza. How are you doing today? Welcome. There are a bunch of decals that I have. However, there's so many of them, and so many of them don't stick to a specific surface. Like, there are many that I want to go below or on top the train, and a lot of them just don't. And this one does, but it does not fit, or what I'm requiring here. So it's a bit awkward.
Do you know how brilliant you are?
How brilliant.
You're so brilliant. Like, I would love to just become a doctor and just kind of poke at your brain, see what arm moves when I touch something, you know? That's how brilliant you are. I could touch the left side
and the right side moves.
That's normal. Never mind.
That is fairly normal. Holy, welcome. Just by changing the line.
Say less.
Wait, you could do that? Oh, hey, a song. We need some Bruno Mars, leave the door open. You could do that? Minute program isn't for... I need that program. I need that program because I would love to put things that don't go on top the train. When I... Yes! It's very easy. Perfect. Leave the door open. Leave that door open. There we go. Also, I just realized Jelly timed herself out. Jelly, enjoy your time out. It looks shorter than I thought. But I wanted to play with some decals. Place them around the area. Also, kind of wanted to finish this. Not finish, but at least build the train to go fully across the entire area. This yellow line here. However, in doing that, I will have to build out the entirety of our city over here on the outside. And places redeemed stream. Cancel Bruno Mars. What song is that? Do you want me to play? The one thing I'm missing in this city is farms. I severely lack too many farms within the area. Also, needing a lot more. What happened now? Open. How? Tell me that you're coming through. Somebody came through already. How do you guys do this? I won't buy unless you let know. Even at the program, you just change the bios in the text file. I see. No one should be forced to listen to Bruno Mars. You know, I like almost every Bruno Mars song. Except for one. One song that should not be named. Or else she will spawn. Every word that I say is coming straight from my heart. I want to make this road... you shouldn't go like this. I want to make this road... Because out here, I want it to be my farmland. If there's one thing this city lacks... a lot, it's a farm. I like any form of industry resorting to that. So outside here... I should want to get some inspiration for this, of what I would want to do here. But... I feel like at this point... Oh, hey, a song. There's relatively no need, you know? La la la... La 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 la... I got that. La la la... I shouldn't say no point. There is a point. But... I'm lacking industry bad in this city. And I kind of want to make the roads more like Pennsylvania, on the outside of the city, where they're more sporadic, no grid formed or anything like that. Just house after farm after house after farm kind of feeling. There was one area that I just looked at before I started streaming. I was doing my casual Google Maps doom scroll just before I started stream. I'm gonna try to find it to see if I remember. I believe it was somewhere near Raritan Valley over here. Somewhere right here. Kind of like this. You have your large assortment of houses, like, I mean large houses, like large little townhouses. Next to it is just an empty lot of just what used to be industry in here. Something kind of like this where the farm has lead to. Also, that's a very bad look. I don't really like that very much. That looks horrifying. I can't even go in there. Is there a gate at the very... You see, look at this neighborhood. You could tell how differently it was built, and then bang. It just goes out in the back and a little parking lot in the back of an industry area or commercial area. But these houses do not match at all the entire area, and I cannot speak. I cannot speak, Red Fox. Welcome. Welcome, Red Fox. By chance, do you stream at night? It does look like a nightmare. Because I can never see when you're... Or maybe just... I just wake up at terrible times. And trips, diamonds on our neck, diamonds on our wrists. So I want this road to be... You know, I want my farm area to be kind of like that. So some housing areas... Now that I said that out loud... Hold up. Now that I said that out loud... I kind of want to just make a neighborhood and farm after. You know? Hold up. Let me see if I can show you what I mean by that. On weekdays because of work. Huckleys. Up my place. I'm using a different variety of roads here. Just because not all roads need a yellow line between them. You just saw in that neighborhood that I just pulled up here. This one ain't got no yellow line. I call this suburbia. And here I am all alone. What do you mean you don't care? Let me guess. Is that Zach? That was fleshy. Not the bands on. Yeah, something like that. And the train really divides the area completely. You know? And there's a nice commercial street along the front side here. what I think is commercial. I actually never gone down here. Hold up. Offices, commercial. Yeah. Yeah. Office, commercial. Things like that. Being forced into one spot because it's being compressed by the train. Entirely. But how are you, Red Fox? Also, 5 stream, watch Streak Pizza. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's surrounded by 2 freight lines here. The actual main line is up north right here. Is where the actual trains pass. Or NJ Transit would pass. Speaking of NJ Transit. I forgot the name of the game. Train Sim. Train Sim 6 comes out September 30th. And it has New Jersey Transit. The line that I take to go to Brooklyn. Or Manhattan, I should say. Or Hoboken, I should say. I would play it just for that line, I'm not gonna lie. But if you know Transport Fever. Transport... Train Sim! Oh my gosh, I can't think... Every time I get the name wrong. That game's expensive. Like, disgustingly expensive. To a point where it's like, man... My money's gone away. It's a lot of money. This line is still used today. Believe it or not, this entire line through here used to be a main branch for trains, or the Reading Railroad company that once existed and no longer exists. This is now only used by freight, or CSX line entirely. This line goes straight to Philadelphia. New Jersey is thinking about reactivating it and taking it back. Not taking it back, but just using that line for NJ Transit down to West Trenton is where this line goes. And the thing about West Trenton... is this West Trenton? Yes. This station here is West Trenton. This is the last stop to SEPTA. So NJ Transit could actually use this. Could. By opening up all these little towns through here where the trains can pass, but it might take a while. A while is the wrong word. Hope everything good with you. Did you have a good holiday weekend? Holiday week? Oh, it was Labor Day. I forgot it was Labor Day. It was alright. I can't say too much, but it was alright. Nothing dastardly, you know? I really forgot. Darkstar! Why, hello. One day I'll join his office stream and he'll actually be playing City Skylines too. One day I will be. Like anonymous alcoholic strains. So I'd say I would immediately booty. However, I don't think I need intervention. I think they'd just be enabling me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there would be intervention. Luckily, I made a road that doesn't have a yellow line between here. A suburban road here. Now, for an area like this, let me actually widen this just a bit, because I want my farmland to be behind this. Maybe even around, but not too close, because I want my train to be here too. So I want to put at least some population between... I'll just say this. I want areas to be well nourished around the train. Labor Day weekend. If you ever seen a Labor Day parade, and if you ever go to one, I should say, good luck. The last time I've been to one was in Brooklyn, and that was a mistake. I shouldn't even say I've been to one. I've passed through it. And correction on the pass through it. I couldn't pass through it because they closed every road. There was a long parade. It was diabolically disgusting. You would be stuck on that road or trying to get around that road. You know what? Screw the chit chat. Let me just go to it. Trains Anonymous, they used to be, but the organization got derailed. Oh my goodness. Can I get a clap? A clap for Darcy right there. I think it's cool that in America you have a day to celebrate giving birth. That'd be disturbing. That'd be disturbing, Biscotti. Only trains? I think that's a different website, Tantra. I think that's a different category. This entire road here, called Eastern Parkway, they close this road down every Labor Day. The problem with that is that, as you can see here, Eastern Parkway, it's a big road. You can't see it because it's covered in trees, but let me just go down in here. This is a 5-lane road in the middle and 2 service lanes on the side, with housing on the side as well. This is old, because they still have the white lines in the middle. This is very old, this image. And it's still 3 lanes. Hold up. There we go. That's what it looks like now. That's like 2000 and... Dang, that's like... That's old. I'm surprised they had this image in here still. Oh, that's my car. Hi, Bree. Welcome. The thing with this road is that they put a whole bunch of gates around here, like these things, across the entire road, the entire span. The parade happens all across the entire, all spans of 5-lane roads. The issue is trying to get across this road in a car, because as the parade passes, every road is closed, which takes far too long just to get across. So you have to drive through all these roads, and the problem with that, this road is 4 lanes, 4 to 5 lanes, over here 6 lanes, for a reason. Because it pushes people from all the way from Bushwick or Broadway Junction over here in Atlantic, all the way down through here to get to Grand Army Plaza here. This little plaza area is where the parade shall resume to, or begin to. You have to drive your way all through these different service roads, and Prospect Park is in the way, which forces all traffic onto Flatbush Avenue. I'm saying this like, you know that you live here, but you don't live here, unless you do live here, unless you have lived here before. They force all traffic down this road. And it's terrible. Terrible. But hey, it's a celebration nonetheless. What do they do? I couldn't tell you. I cannot remember. I can't remember it at all. What are we playing? We're playing some Cities Skylines. Yes, and that was New York. That was indeed New York. The only place that I keep talking about because I have a problem. Don't crash. How have you been, Bree? I kind of want to put a little neighborhood around here. I should have made this road curve a bit more. But you know what? Marathon traffic jam is even worse. Were you there this time?
Yes, I want to
Mr.
time you
Wu?
out.
I said turn, not straight. Pizza? Pizza, enjoy your forced timeout. Would you bother again? Go back to where we were just friends, so I can hold your hand for the first time in your mind. Now, to make an area, there's usually like a certain layout that they would do when building a series of towns, like small little ventures. Let's go back to that one spot that we were just at earlier by Raritan here, so we go further back. They always try to put the roads to curve alongside a specific axis. You see here, it matches up with one track and it matches up with the other track, so it curves down to match the grid. Now the one thing I don't have over here is a grid. I'm liking that. Which makes this a bit more freelance, I should say. Just build however you need within this area. But however, I kind of want to build my train to come out here. My brown line specifically. I also need a yard for this train. Now that I say that out loud, I need a yard for this train. Do I gotta change today's video to building? No, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a yard. Wish I could miss you. Mez got me all over the like Adderall. I'm doing just swell. Just swell. This Mountain Dew might kill me in the future. I can feel the battery acid working. Oh. It's got a very... Like, I want to say that it's lime. But all I taste is syrup. Like a lot of syrup. Like sugar. And it feels like it's stabbing me as I swallow. Oh, that's not the right word. Militant, welcome. Put train first. I'm thinking. I want to, actually. And it would be a better idea, Demona, to put a train down first. Hi, Demona. You still live here? First swallow D. Maybe I just will, Demona. Maybe I just will. I should put the train first, you're right. Because placing the train first will give me a better idea of what to do here. There's also a branch line for the train, for another train line coming through here, which is actually good.
Bang!
Oh my gosh. So let's actually make the train come down here and curve within. However, this brown line might be the longest line within the city as of right now. And then I have to build the rest of the stations after. How's today? Today is going pretty swell, I would say, Demona. Nothing out of the exact ordinary. Not that I know of. Actually, there is one thing. I'm gonna tell you guys something here. A little Dava inside information. I had a job interview today that was scheduled, and they've kept messaging me that it's scheduled today at 10 o'clock. I sat there for 30 minutes waiting the entire time on a Zoom call. Nothing. Zip nothing. Zip nada. I just wasted dang near an hour of time sitting on a blank phone line, on a blank call. Send them a billing invoice. Instead of my whole internet usage. So my son in school shopping yesterday, and all were in Caribbean. Oh, big mistake. Kept my son's. Oh, Mr. Google, rest in peace. His eyes will never be the same.
Hey, look, a fair and balanced wheel.
A fair and balanced. You know what? Hold. Oh, you know what? Since it's September, maybe when I get all the materials, I'll add another, I'll add 2 more free subs on this wheel. 2 more. Demona, my plan for September is to make a torture wheel and put things that I despise on that wheel. And then forcefully participate in said wheel. Yes, it'd be terrible. Terrible. That's terrible. I don't... Like, they messaged me, they said they saw your resume. Like, immediately, and they messaged me back. They said they saw the resume. We'll just have you on a call. On Zoom. First off. Zoom. Of all things they use, why still use Zoom, you know? And today I learned that Zoom has AI. The world never knew. It'd be like, AI can tell you what to say, how to speak, or how you look. No, like, what? What? Oh. But, you know. You get what you get. Something will be better out there. At the same time. We shouldn't hire this guy because according to our background check, all he does is look at maps. Oh, maybe. Honestly, Tundra, if they said, what's your skill? I will know every inch of America is my skill. Growler! Hi, Growler. Welcome. I would egg their house, not gonna lie. I thought once you get what you get. No. I would never. I'm gonna put a path here. I'm gonna make a... You know what? Let's make a grid here. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea, actually. In certain portions here. You know how there are sometimes abandoned right away, abandoned tracks laid around? It wouldn't hurt to like build a few of those. Like in some areas, like again, the farmland will be behind here, but there could be farmland between here as well, which wouldn't be bad. I also don't have any suitable fertile land, I don't think. I'm gonna cheat that in a minute. Hold up. Cover your eyes, I'm not cheating. Oh look, the grass is full of nitrogen. Oh look, all this grass. I can plant stuff on here. A happy little grid. A happy little grid. Happy little accidents. Bob Ross. Again. The thing with here is that I could actually put like a small assortment of housing behind here. Like commercial housing on the front. But like only one block of standard housing in the back would be good too. Running alongside each portion here. So like commercial maybe goes up to 4. And then housing be right behind it, and then another row behind. Something like that would kind of be fitting back here, I feel like. And just make a curve with the grid. However, small alley roads... Do I dare make this a one-way? Or... one-way with parking like this. Yes, definitely trees. Definitely trees and a bunch of outhouses in the back of them. Party in the front, business in the back? Depending on how you say that. Technically, a party and a business can mean the same thing. We're not talking about the same things, I don't think. But businesses in the back aren't a bad idea either. I hate it when it does this. There we go. Nope. Why? Why are you Chestnut Lane when it should be Elm? You know, I'm not gonna question that. Break this. But do you guys have any plans for this weekend? Actually, I should say, what did you guys do for Labor Day? Oh, you know what I did, actually? Red Fox, I grilled. I grilled and got very nauseous. I don't know what it was. But there was something... I have my suspicion on corn. I was grilling corn. I fully almost vomited. Like, actually. Something in the fumes of the corn just made me so sick. I stood still. I stared at space and just said, I do not feel good. I ran. I grabbed 2 ginger ales and inhaled them. I don't know what kind of chemicals they doing. It has the juice, but it almost made me juice. Not in a good way. All the time. Like, that was the first time for me. Because I was grilling fine. I was like, I got hot dogs. I got burgers. I'm good. I put the corn on the grill. Incapacitate me. I ran to the bathroom with ginger ale in hand, took off all my clothes because I was soaked in sweat. I don't know what happened, but I was like caked. I sat there just butt booty naked. I'm speaking too much information, but I sat there, I sat there and just waited. Waited for the vomit. But when I walked in there, I was fine. So my suspicion is the fumes from the corn. You know how the corn makes me feel off. It has the juice. It has the oh, you know, honestly, actually, Demona, that's how it made me feel too. I'm gonna swear to myself, next time I vomit, I'll just go la, 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 as I'm vomiting. Oh, to be like, what are you doing? Oh, great, I broke the road. Made a whole series of AI images about corn and Mike Pence. Is there a specific correlation to that, Tundra? By chance, don't be so corny. With Barrier Island maps geography, you've added a ton of land and cool shape to it. You might play this one. You gonna change or make a new city, Mr. Google? I also want to make a new city. I think it's almost time for me to make a new city, just for stream. I've been wanting to do that for a while because there's so many things that I want to do before I start again. You know, because when I first made the city, I didn't really know how to do, you know, half the stuff I made alongside down here, like, you know, a yard, a cargo place. You know, I don't know how to make these things, so I kind of want to make a new city with the thought of having all this in mind that I have now and plan for a bit better, which I think would be a bit more fun. I should also actually start with farmland too, because I only got like a few plots. I'm not gonna lie, that's a me problem. Stacy, hi Stacy, welcome. Just Indiana and corn go together. I'll try. You know what they do? Finally, not a lie. Oh, at 3%.
Has anyone ever told you that you are a dense carbon molecule?
Oh no.
Because,
oh no.
man, the denser you are, the more you shine like a diamond.
I called Stacy dense again. Oh no.
Diamonds are made out of carbon. It's dense. Yeah, never mind.
I want to make this whole area my commercial front, which makes me think I should put horizontal parking alongside here. But if it's going to be a small town, I don't think I'd mind just having regular parking here like this. But I also want to make the alleys small. Let me make these actually one-ways. A series of one-ways through here just to make these fit. 3x2, 2x2. So something like this, just small blocks. Houses in the back with some offices. Oh great, I'm dense. Oh. And maybe I'll get rid of parking alongside the front on some portions of road. Just maybe. And alongside back here, I'm going for the classic American because I never been to any other country. I have, but I never been to that many countries where I see their road layouts. I'm always interested by their other countries' layouts of their roads because they're very pedestrian friendly compared to America. America was car first, think later about everything, including the trains. I don't want to start on the trains. Quick, somebody help me change topics before I delve into train madness. Before I descend into train talk, please. I'm gonna start complaining about America and their train system. Oh. Horses in the back. Horses in the back, the only method. Isn't New York City trying to ban or remove horse carriages now? Why is Automod saying...
Hello
Why did
there.
Automod that? That is so odd. Karen! Hi, Karen! Did someone cook the corn wrong? Sorry, I'm late to the phone. No, it was I don't know what it was, but the fumes of the corn just killed me. Like, I growed it like normal. You shuck the corn, you place the corn, but something about that corn is just so funky. Like, very funky. Maybe I shouldn't put... Remove pedestrian. No. It's fine. It's fine. I cook with gas. With the gas stove. Gas oven. Oh my gosh. Gas grill. Oh my goodness. Make it a slope bank to the roads and the trees and some trash. That's a good idea. Karen, how are you today? That's actually a good idea. Ooh, Growler, you're right. It wouldn't hurt to, like, you know, change the topography of this area, you know? You know what it would remind me of? Hold up. Also, I see message. You need a break from the city you've been working on because the 5 out of 5 bug just hit. Oh no, Demolishing Skyscraper sucks. Oh no. They better fix it. They said they're going to try to, right? Or they said they're going to. Not really fix it because they can't really fix it. They gotta resolve an issue with that bug. This spot up here, a Highland Park. I forget the area. It's this area right here. I'm thinking of this Growler when you say that. Right by Highland Boulevard. In Queens, in this portion, the city is very hilly. Every time I come here, there's always a vehicle in my way. Thank you. It's very hilly. Something kind of like that will be kind of cool. It's called Highland because it's, you know, Highland. That's a lie. It's not what it's called Highland. The person's name was called Highland. The person's last name was Highland. A city planner, I should say. But something like this would be a pretty cool idea in the back of the business district or the business the area. That's what the slap. Squirrel. Let's not wait, Dava, let's not derail the subject and get back on track. What's going to happen, isn't it? I'm going to talk about America's train situation, aren't I? Honestly, I should... You know what I should have for stream? On the back of my stream? Like, you know how some places have, like, number of incidents that happen in the month, or how many days since the last incident? I should just have that in the back. Just say number of days before Adalba talks about a train. I need that. I need that. Let's do that. I'm gonna take topography from this track here. Oopsie. I'm gonna pull you down. I also changed the theme of just the terrain itself. I kept the grass, I kept the water. Just slightly something's different. But you're okay. I'm doing just swell today, Karen. Did you enjoy your Labor Day weekend? I can do that for you. Could you, Kat? I wouldn't be mad if you did. A permanent zero would be there. States. Kylie. That doesn't count as Kylie entering, technically. 325 stream watch streak. Kylie's almost at a year. I've had my daily sugar intake. I shall no longer consume any more sugar.
You're a special kind
Or
of
else
human,
I will
you know?
contract diabetes.
Special. Very unique.
Man,
Yes, to me. Not anyone else, just me.
that soda absolutely needs 0 sugar. Because I cannot see myself drinking that all the time. That would absolutely ransack my life. Oh, why thank you, Kat. That'd be kind of fun. You found a solution to your cargo issue? Of course, Starq has made a mod doing these. Starq always comes in clutch every time. You know, every time I see Kylie's name, I type it like how Kylie typed my name right there. I do like Kylie. Like I kind of do that.
A few moments later.
A few moments later. A few moments later, Olympus. Oh, the game froze on me. Oh. You're terraforming, drive me insane. I recognize myself. What if? No, keep it here. Keep it here. This will be fine. This will be fine. Also, an ad is about to start in approximately 50 seconds. 50 seconds here. Perfect. This is perfect. You know, if there's one thing I never do in this game, it's build on terrain. Because I'm a coward, and I flatten all my roads because I don't like terrain personally. It makes me cry. Yes, Demona. Oh, you found an online version of my favorite game sound? The nostalgia. Is it time for a new sound command for you? Save my game? You're right. I'll make you BC. Next will be BCE, before current era. Remove this nonsense here. Turn this road so it doesn't do this, actually.
It's pronounced Quay. Say it with me now.
With a Q?
With a Q.
Yes.
Quay.
Way, uh-huh.
Quay.
Not what?
Not key. I don't know who says key. It's Quay.
Who on earth says key? Because they need to be institutionalized, Tundra. It's the same sound I have. You forgot how hard the game is. All that sound. The game looks hard. Just by all the frames that happen. You guys have a childhood game that you always play? That you want to play again, but you can't find it? Because my childhood game was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. However, sure, it could be emulated, but Nintendo. It's actually pronounced key. I cannot believe this growler. Carnage. Welcome. Welcome. The emoji's not working. It's working for me. If you're on PC, or if you have better TTV, it'll work. If you're on mobile, I don't think it shows. A zoo, all your mod view. I don't know if it shows and does it? It should. It works on my end. I see it. But Zoo Tycoon 3 and the first Roller Coaster Tycoon on Windows 98. Windows 98 was the time. I love me a nice Windows Vista though. Windows Vista, ooh. I don't know why they deemed that one the worst operating system. I love the way it looked. Now it's working? Good. Okay, perfect. Scatter. The AI has 0 skill, or 0 chill? As soon as the match started? Now that's a rage game. That's a rage game. By the way, it is... We're approaching October soon. And I said to myself that I'll play a little bit more horror games. Just a little bit more. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Don't get too excited. To remember. Disabled. Wait. Did it? As long as the lick emote is still there. As long as this one's still there, that's fine. The doors. Isn't that one the, is that a Backrooms one? But I told myself I would play more horror games. And I don't know if I... Well, no, I will have to do it. I'll have it in me, sure. Maybe I'll try to beat At Dead of Night, but on hard mode. I don't think that's possible. I'm not gonna lie. Jimmy's kind of aggressive. In a bad way. Maybe. The people nominee. Yeah. Oh, yes, that game. That's true. I could do that. I could do that. You're there, you're on one way, going up. Yes, it is Sunday. Yes, Carnage. Yes, I would fit. Did I say Sunday? Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. Okay, this grid is probably fine. Probably fine. This is as close to a horror game as I get. Batman. Yes, this Saturday there will be more suns. How much too far? And you know what, Carnage? I will also do crowd control suns. Maybe that. I could do that. Not bad. Nope, nope, turn. Actually, borrow you for a second. I personally don't like crowd control. Correction. I don't like crowd control's costs. I mostly will make everything cheap because it's more fun that way when there's more chaos. Do I need to progress? Nah. Is it more fun if it's chaos? Yeah. Will it be fun if I make it more cheap? Yeah. And in that case, the verdict has it. I will make this the most chaotic crowd control moment I ever did. We will return with Arby's simulator. Not now, but eventually. Let's make it clear. Oh, if this is how it feels. A tiny city showcase? Actually, you know what? I could try that here. I could try it here. Only small city I have so far is this one. It is a rather small city. Mid-rises? Would you call this a high-rise? I mean, kind of. Kinda. I'll try to make this area be more like this spot, but with a little bit more taller houses. Super can't. Think of you. Dream? Dream? Why, hello. I'll make it based around the train as well. So the train will be the dividing factor between this whole area. Penis. I love that sound. Welcome. Uber. By the way, heads up. The week after stream, the weekend of the 10th next week stream will be a little bit more. There will be less streams next week. I should say that much. There are a few things that I have to attend to. I shouldn't say a few. There's one thing I have to attend to. I mean, it's all right. Maybe I should run it parallel to this one, just to make it line up. Yes, Kylie, I know. I know. So I propose long over. When we're upon it. I think I know what that is. Do you, Kylie? I don't think you do. Oh wait, if you are thinking of one thing, it's a different thing. There's two different things. Boom, 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 boom. Using the DE set? The DE. These. Actually, these aren't bad. These wouldn't be bad as storefronts, to be honest. They look quite nice. Maybe I'll plop them. I was gonna plop up a series of smaller commercial buildings. Smaller to medium commercial buildings. Immortal. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome. Immortal, I have a question. Is it true that they're thinking of de-interlining Decal Junction? I've heard about that somewhere. Hold up. I have a first off, before I open this, before I look like I'm crazy trying to open this, what I have here is a Vita Malt. It's a ginger flavor because I enjoy me some, oh gosh, some ginger. It's not beer. Don't worry. I'm not drinking on stream. Nor will I don't think you'll ever find me drinking on stream. Let's use a smaller road here that has no blurb. But also I want to use this road to curve alongside here and match this grid here. Actually, please, just a bit. Pull you within here so I can get at least a little bit more of a cross section, which would be perfect. Let me hide this here. A little awkward, but this would be fine. Or at the time you drunk apple juice pretending it was champagne. That was champagne, Kylie, I swear. I swear it was champagne. Oh. Spot. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. Okay. One day I'm actually gonna come on here on stream, champagne glass in hand. Shampoo. Is that what shampoo? Shampoo. That's what champagne tastes like to you, Fleshy? Like shampoo? I don't know if I prefer champagne over wine, to be honest. Let's see. Go up. Same rules apply over here. Continue a little closer. A little closer. Curve. Meet back here. Oh, I've got us. Like cider to me? Ew, you don't like cider? I don't know, I think I like champagne more. I feel like I do anyway. No. I don't think I'll put anything here. This area is too small for me to really... Not small. Maybe a school can fit here. Or maybe between here. Maybe some kind of park or state... Not stadium, but any kind of park will fit there. Remove you. The fruit type, not beer type, is pretty good. Yes, exactly that, Immortal. That's what I like as well. Oh, only thing I'd never had before was really just any kind of, you know, hard alcohol. I say hard alcohol like it's a... Well, I mean, technically, it is a drug. Alcohol. Theoretically, it's a drug. It alters the body's state. So technically, it is a drug. Just smashed it on as a youth? Really? Well, since getting smashed. Yeah, alcohol is just one of those things that I just don't have a need to drink, really. Or don't really find a necessity to drink. I'm gonna make this road turn down here. Polly? I keep saying Polly every time. It's a foresight. Polly? Why, thank you for the resub for 2 months. 2-month resub? Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, now that I say that. Ollie, if you don't mind me asking. Which side of the world are you from? Because I always see you in Chief stream. But I don't see you at night, which inclines to believe that you're somewhere in Europe. First date's a lot easier. I feel like that would make the first date much more interesting. Karen. You're orange jelly. I said the same thing yesterday. Karen didn't want to be green no more, like a lime green. She wanted to be orange. You guys really see orange? Am I blind? Maybe I am. From Finland. You might be the second person I've seen from Finland. Maybe third. Maybe third. I'll keep that there. I don't put anything down here. Honestly, I kind of like how this grid is turning out. It's very drawn. Exactly, Jelly. And Jelly is one of the few Swedish people that we have. I shouldn't say few, there's actually a lot of you. Where did all the Swedes come from, you know? That's my first question. They kind of invaded, you know? You see me? They've invaded. Yes, the Swedes. I think ever since I met Caroline, I've met like 5 times more Swedish than normal, which was multiplied by 5. I don't think I've ever met a Swedish person in my life before that I say that. Of course, it's America. America's diverse, sure. Well, I don't really go outside that much. Outside's a terrible land. The landscape I don't want to be in. I just lost Germans. Oh. I'll put this grid down here. Honestly, today just turned into a grid building simulator. I'm not mad at that. I planned to put down decals, but I didn't plan where to put the decals, so this is a good change of pace, if I'm being honest. This road will be my arterial. As a matter of fact, since it's my arterial, I'm gonna make this road be the one to go across and merge. Meet here. I almost wanna... I got too many things to do today, actually. I have time. Let me write this down. Commercial, no. Pull. Nah, just commuter train. Closer to Springbrook. There you go. I hope that you know. Delendarius, why hello. After dark, back to back, baby. Welcome to Hi, Mr. 2 Million. I don't know how we did it. Delendarius here has a population of 2 million. 2 million people, which is a crazy number to have in this game. Uh, 2.2, and that 0.2 matters a lot actually for million. Yeah, that's a wild amount. Is it over? Is it over? Just like that. Do I make it go straight? Maybe I do. Do 2 of them. And that's with the big map mod, right? Man, I installed that mod just this morning. And I kind of want to try, but I really want that update to come out first. I really want that update to come out first, because who knows if they fix water in the next update. I'm afraid that they're gonna break the water for that mod, because wasn't the water the hard thing about that mod? And it's a villain map for like, if you were Karen, what inspiration would you have? What big map would you make? Farmland wouldn't hurt. Nah, not really. Be back out of there. I do that. I do that. Nope. But let's see. I'll let you know. Oh, but I keep forgetting to ask the Moose about that traffic light mod. I keep meaning to ask him for the mod to put the traffic lights on the other side of the road, because I kind of really want that just to drive in first person mode. That's the only reason. Kylie, do you mind putting that in my schedule again? Chicago? Ooh. Ooh, Chicago. That sounds like a good idea. I do enjoy me a nice Chicago. Speaking of Chicago. Speaking of Chicago, you said that at the right time as I was building that track there. Hold up. It's easier to type it. It's quicker. Chicago. Use modified Tampa map. Where is Linden? Vanston. I kind of want to do this. Not you. Where's the track at? Up here. I kind of want to make my subway like this. You know? I wish this game had different bridge types. Because if it did, I would make a killer station here. You know? Like retaining wall, and then whose house am I in? Where am I? Who's on that fridge? Hello? Where? Nice office. Man, Google Earth updated. I don't know how I got in here. Radio City, the one you helped me save, was a 1.45 million. All DE German with a monster skyline. Wait, it's all German? Normal, you can easily fit 3 or 4.
Did I jump scare you?
No.
Yeah, I bet I did.
You didn't, Charlie. Leave me alone, Charlie. Tandy. Tandy, thank you for the 50 bits. Easily fit 3 to 4 million in vanilla maps. Which is wild. That is an interesting recycling bin. You know what? Let's go through and just judge this guy's house. First off, the same 3 carpets in 3 different rooms? Or I guess technically it's 3 separate rooms. The same carpet? Did they set up a GoPro and just put this on Google Earth? Like a stand here? And just spun it around? But these are some nice... I wouldn't say nice desks. They're small. We got a nice little stand there. Filing cabinet. Interesting choices of paintings, you know? Got abstract art. Go next door. We got more offices. Or more desks, you know? At-home office, you know, kind of feeling. Yeah, house converted to an office. Yeah. Even more offices? Oh my... There we go. There we go. A nice little closet space. The same carpet. This is interesting, you know? Can I zoom in? I can't. Open desk. This is very interesting. Can I go downstairs? How did I get here? Can I go down? No, I can't. Can I double click? Double click? You got a fax machine too, or a printing machine? Man. This is very odd. Let me get out of here. How did I get here? In the first place? I thought I clicked down here, but I must have clicked one of these I think it was this building. I don't know what I did. I was trying to look at this spot down here and be like, man, I wish this game had better bridges because, man, look at this bridge. It was gonna be all gorgeous and it ended up in a house. In somebody's house. Like, you can see the train right there sitting there waiting. Believe in me. Even the subway train, despite its old look, despite its very old look, that thing deteriorated. Oh my goodness. I would love to just, you know, build bridges like this. Was missing. Oh, so this is a one-way road. I thought it was a two-way. Yeah, I like this city. I talked about this last time on stream. But this whole corridor here kind of gave me the thought. I'm just placing a train line through here. And if I did make a big city, I'd use methods like this. Getting a specific areas to pass through the city. That's commuter rail. And the metro is up here. I don't remember if this station is abandoned or not. I'm curious. Nope, it is not. The one thing I find about Chicago Metro is that it's spooky. Like, would you walk in here to get to a station? Get to the train at night? I don't know. I don't know. I feel unsafe up here. You got the sketchy parking lot. You got the under the train bridge. You got walkway in there. I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed. Stabbed and shanked and murdered. But I never to stop. I found you. Oh wait, but I was distracted. You said Chicago, you think? Chicago would be a fun map to build on, or to make in general. I'd love to make Chicago. My only qualm with Chicago is that everywhere else, Chicago the city is fine, but around the city is so flat. There's no character to Chicago, or the suburbs of Chicago, which isn't a bad thing per se. But at that point, the city will look the same, and the same, and the same, and the same. Maybe I should. If I put a retaining wall or a quay wall here, I can get the same kind of appeal here. This train is really high up above the ground though. I should lower this, it's too high. Don't crash. Let's see, box. A little lower, please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I had a feeling it would do it to me. Well, this is why I try not to pick multiple nodes at once, because the game will crash every time. I bet this is where they store bodies, kind of thing. In order. Wisconsin, we refer to Illinois people as flatlanders. Is it really that flat over there? Oh, even the stream went F? Oh my goodness. There we go. The stream's back. Press F to pray for render. He's a man. It shouldn't take too. I'm lying. It takes longer than normal now to load. Oh, I pray that the game, when they update this game, they don't make it last longer to load. Oh my goodness, I'd cry. The last update screwed City Skylines for like a week for me. I couldn't play. Which might be the case again. So I'm hoping I'm able to at least play on at least day, 3 of the update instead of day 7. If not, we could always play other games. That's not a problem, really. But I have a City Skylines itch. An itch that I need to fix. You love to build on a Mombasa map. The real life city doesn't do its geography justice. That will be nice. That will be nice, Mr. Google. Looprington! 4 hours of loading to crash after playing 30 minutes. Thanks for leaving. 4 hours of loading time to crash. That's honestly what it was like. That was really what it was like. 30 minutes for a tick. Exactly that. I do Oni. But you know what else I'd also play? I want to play balloons on stream, which I honestly might do the next time I have a bunch of free time. Also, if you didn't know, this game has multiplayer. Oddly enough. I think it's 2-player. Oh, it's a bit interesting. But yeah, I'll definitely play Oni. It's 4, even better. Even better. 4-player. I love this game. Balloons, Tower Defense 6. Okay, Jelly. Imagine this. Monkeys throwing darts at balloons. Could you get any more better than that? It's so fun. It's monkeys, you got cannons, boomerangs. You're just popping balloons and not making them get to the end. It's a tower defense game. You start off with a set amount of lives. You have to get enough money to upgrade your monkeys. I'll play it on stream one day so you can understand. But it's honestly, it's just a fun casual game. Caroline loves this game. She wants to watch this game. It's a man-eater. A man-eater. It's very colorful though, so. It's a man-eater. A man-eater. Why'd I come back to my game crashed, Pizza, and I'm talking about other games. Oh, you updated. But yeah, my game crashed. With shared space or maps, you each get a section. Ooh, wait, that's kind of fun. I didn't know you could play it like that. I should get more people to play that game. On Reddit this morning, and it was. She's thick. This song does justice then, no? Hold on. You know how you say that? Let's play another Nelly Furtado song. Yeah, I haven't heard Nelly in a while, you know? What's a classic song? Promiscuous? Promiscuous. You know, why not? Why not? For sure. It is a fun game. I love that game. It's gonna take a while to load. And then Oxygen. I'm getting to the point in Oxygen where I can. Where is it? There you are. I'm getting to the point in Oxygen where I'm getting somewhere, actually. I just need to destroy that meteor before I get too bad. Gives me a D. Gives me an A. Oh. Give me a B. And give me an A. But what does that spell? It's the question. Urban. Hello, Urban. Hello, welcome. Where you need some oxygen? Jelly. Jelly, let me just say this. I don't want pure oxygen, Jelly, because I would die. If you didn't know, the lungs cannot require 100% oxygen because you would in fact burn your lungs of oxygen, which is wild to think about. Close Skylines too busy. Would it make you happy, Jelly? I actually might. You know what? Maybe I should build the yard now. Maybe I'll play Oxygen tomorrow. And then maybe I could play Balloons on Friday. And it's you that I want. Oh, wait. No, not now. Loaded, good. Promiscuous girl. I'll do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna build the yard. I'm gonna extend the brown line to its last stop and then build the yard. Don't be me. Need to play some more balloons. The game updated just now, or just recently. There's a new monkey. I don't know what it does. Never seen it. I just remembered. There's also a Twitch mode in balloons as well. I don't know what it means, but there is a Twitch mode. Maybe your guys' names will be on a balloon. I don't know. Do I pop your balloons? Do we play the balloon game where you guys ever see those dating videos of don't crash again? Ever seen those? Not even dating. The balloon game. Please no Uno. +4. Parkour. Smoke while using an oxygen tank. Oh my goodness, Grandma. Grandma, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be taking away the oxygen. Co-stream with Urban again. I will never forget that. The day that I co-streamed with Urban was a great day. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't. Hold. I'm getting my hands off the keyboard. I'm relaxing. Oh, Grandma. There we go. Up. Hold. Hold. Come on. Sweet like. Well, will I make this the last stop of the brown line? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe that will be the last stop of the brown. It is near off the map. No. Lightning.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
Tandy. Thank you for lizard. Lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. Thank you for lizard, Dandy. Let's run cloud. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe the last stop will be meeting here. And then I could do like a little loop last stop. No, I already have one. No. Idea. Better idea. I put the yard behind it. Meaning, I'll make the yard branch out here. The last stop will go down here. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. So I'm gonna put this track on the ground after I build the station. Yes, after I build the station. This will be... Now this is where I say trust the process. Pizza, lizard, and D. And baby, you're electric love. Electric love. Anarchy, please. Also, I fear my keyboard is dying. My keyboard is now turning yellow. It looks like I urinated on my keyboard, and it's terrible. The letter P is now turning yellow on my screen, which is ironic, actually. That's kind of funny. I have seen. Tantra, thank you for the 50 bits. I have seen the new water park game. Oh my goodness, that startled me. Babe. Urban, enjoy your lurk. Why did you pee on my keyboard? I didn't pee on it. My P is turning yellow, quite literally. My W is already very yellow. Your electric light. You know what? I won't use that. I'll use... Hold. That sounds worse. I think I'm biting my keyboard. My W is turning yellow on my keyboard. I can't believe it. I'll place you here. You could be straighter, my dear friend. There we go. Perfect. Love is the way I feel. Jelly with 135 stream watch streak. What on earth is that? Feels proud, Zangers. Why hello?
Kind person.
Why hello? It's not real. You know it's not real? The people going to this school. Hold up. Let's find it. Let's find a Zangers here. Perfect. Perfect. Zangers, welcome to the city. Who was alive? It's just Zangers. Has no difference, and it has no
Oh, hey, look, a fair and balanced wheel.
fair and balanced, you see. Zangers is the only one alive in this city. And you know, that's not a bad thing. Like this wheel. He wins one luck here, one luck here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. You know, pizza. It's not about winning on the outside. It's about winning on the inside that counts. I don't know what that means.
Like,
I don't know why I said that. Chris,
why are you
so irritatingly brighten up my day for some reason? I don't understand.
Like,
Can't you just be normal?
Even a little
A
bit?
little bit? A little bit? Oh, hi, Chris. Welcome. No, it's not. What do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you don't care at all? Hold up. Perfect. Perfect. Everyone else is a figment of my imagination. They're not real. Zangers, you quite literally live in a simulation right now. Not saying it's a bad thing. It's a very good thing. Don't you know? But hello, Chris. Love is the way Speaking of which, my quest still continues to find everybody with a little butt plug and intro sound. Yeah, intro sound. Bring you down, bud. Oh, I forgot.
My
This
good
game doesn't
friend,
have barrel
You're
crossings.
speaking my language right now.
Is that train tour? A train POV? Oh my gosh. You know what? Which train do you want to go in? Ah, screw it. Let's go yellow. No, yellow's too short. Let's go red. Where my red guy at? You right here? I want to see a different red. On an island. When I don't have one. I don't know what you mean, Chris. Of course you do. I did, Karen. I did indeed. Karen, you in fact have one as well. You in fact have one as well. I want to take the longest. The longest. I might as well give you, Pizza, a Bruno Mars song. I'm waiting for this. My simulation speed is being horrible right now because the game is just loading. That is so slow. Hello? Hello? Don't stop! Drive! Speed! Oh, good lord. Point 2 is criminal. There you go, speed up. Speed it up. For free. Not the whole song. Not the whole song. Give part of it. Oh my gosh, my simulation speed is crumbling. There we go, 0.5. Come on. I know you can go up to 0.9. I know you can go up to 0.9. I just need you to go a little bit higher here, buddy. Forever. I'd imagine if I were... Oh, hey, a song. The entire song. I'll live with my hand. Hold, I gotta think. Alright, I'll drink some water. Gosh. I don't want to drink more water, Katie. Oh, but I have a choice. Here, I'll play this song for you, pizza.
But why though? Do I have to?
Oh, perfect timing, because we're about to get in a train. Specifically the red one. And simulation is getting a little bit worse. It's getting better. Not really. Virtually the same. The good thing about the express train is that we'll meet this train, or pass this train, I should say, later on. No matter how far we are. There we go. I want to start at the very end of the line. Which is back here. For now. I also said I was going to finish this. I have so much stuff to do. When? When do you mean? What are you talking about, Shannon? When do you talk about? When do you speak of this manner? I can't see the train. Yeah, simulation speed is going horrible.
Dump truck, doobie
Oh
dooba
my.
dump truck. Dump truck, doobie dooba dump truck.
My entire body went to my toes just now. Train tour, train ride. Oh, hey, song. Versace on the floor, say less. Remove that switch. Push this train completely underground. The good thing about that train in front of me is that it does not intercept me. Oh, hey, a song. Unless that train leaves the station first. After last night, I never wanted to die with a smile. See, now that's my vibe right there. Please, leave the station immediately. Leave immediately, please. Not you, me. Linden Street, please leave first. This is a competition. This is not a race. If that guy leaves first, he's in front of me. No! Nah, you leave. You should have waited, man. Oh, after last night, I've never been in love with you. It goes in front of me here. Put you out of my head. Better. Think about what to do. There we go. Get that in there. Yeah. These trains are too intermingled, yellow and red here. There is a lot of red trains on the track on purpose. Yellow doesn't go far. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. If I combine brown and yellow's yard, that can work. This can work. Because then I can connect yellow with brown. Make like a little whole banana, which would be great. I wanna rock with you. Perfect. And then I can combine the yard and make the last stops combined. Which I have to make a whole last stop for that too. However, I don't know if I want to make it a loop. I could make it a loop. That way there's technically no last stop. It just kind of drives around. That wouldn't be bad. Take our time tonight. Girl. You're a loop? You're a loop-de-doop. I don't know what that means. But that'd be perfect, actually. It means what it means. Oh, hey, a song. By the way, this might be a while. We're gonna be in this train for a long time. Just a little heads up, we had these two songs. Turn on the lights and close the door. You won't need it anymore. Do your push-ups while we wait. Naked girl. That's also one of the things on the wheel that I was going to add. Okay, so on the wheel so far, the plan was eat cilantro. Eat a bunch of hot sauce. Not a bunch, but like a dab of hot sauce. Like hot sauce. That person is not real. They're just not real. As well as ban cilantro. Honestly, yeah. Cilantro needs to be banned. But cilantro, hot sauce, either do 30 push-ups. 30 is a lot. Nah, 30 push-ups, as well as there was one more and I forgot what it was and I just said it immediately. What else do I not like? Oh, beans. The beans. Because it's coriander? And also because you don't like it either. Turn on the lights and close your door. Need it anymore. Let's just dance till we're naked. I keep saying it's dance, we're naked, but it's kiss till we're naked. Versace on the floor. You know what? I should do a poll. Would one of you mind doing a poll? I'm curious to know if you guys think cilantro tastes like soap or not soap. I want to know how many people in here have the gene. Got them genes for it. Oh, they're about to kiss. Aww. It's warming up. Warming up. It's warming up. Yes, too. Yeah, this might be a long train ride, pizza. You know, it's a good thing this train's express, like very express. It has only 3 more stops. 4 more, but I'm not gonna last one. Technically 3 more stops before it completes its entire line here. It sounds like oh, that we do. That we do. Sure do. Oh, and Tundra, thank you for the metal pipe, you know? I appreciate that. Sometimes we just need a metal pipe in our head, you know? Sire do. You know what? I don't blame you. You can't type. I can't type. Where's Amy? We just need Amy to type next. Amy can't type. I can't type. I fat finger every key possible on my keyboard. That's where I follow tomorrow. Also, an ad is about to start in approximately 1 minute. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Heartache runs over. 2 stops left until this train meets its last stop. However, those next stops are miles away. Miles, I mean. Oh, speaking of Amy. Amy, I was just talking about how you can't type. And we both misspelled our words yesterday. I can't remember what it was that you said.
Dump truck, dooby dooba dump truck. Dump truck, dooby dooba dump truck.
It wasn't a dump truck. Is that okay for you? Not the ads. I know it's gonna start in 5 seconds. The lovely dump truck. Yes, Veru. Yes, Veru. Veru and Yacht. We're fighting for. Buy her a new desk. Don't buy me a desk. There will be promised tomorrow. I don't think Katie would like the desk that I pick. I feel like. Pinter message. I feel like if I pick the desk for Katie, she'd be like, it's not the right color, you know? Via channel point redeem on this side. Pizza. Was through. I wanna hold you just for a while. Oh, I just pay. Dang, she got me there. She got me there. You let it pay? Dang, okay, Oh, next to you. Right next to you. By the way, can I also just say, you want your sound to be the metal pipe, Tantra? I could do that. I could do that. I definitely could do that. It might scare me. The thing with every time I make an entrance sound, I make it louder than normal. Like Katie's dump truck sound. It's not supposed to be that loud. But I bass boosted it too high. To you. Like the slap sound effect. I also increased the sound of slap in case you can't hear it anymore, because before you said you couldn't hear it. So I upped the volume on that. Just for a while, die with a smile. Wanna hold hands. Also, hi Ty. Welcome. To you, Mr. G. Who can it be now? You came in during ads, but they're about to end in 45 seconds. However, peace flower. Hold. One more. Oh, good lord. Oh my. Get in. Get in there. There we go. Mr. G, how was the rest of Baldur's Gate? Peace flower. Is that Paul? No. Am I crazy for thinking that's Paul? Carl? Also, hi, Carl. Hi, Chris. Tantra, thank you for the pipe. Pause. Voice crack. Pause in that sentence. Hi, G. Hi, Honks. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome, welcome. How was the rest of stream? I wanna rock with you. Right now we're in a train. Just driving around, just relaxing in a train, just sitting back. Sunlight. All night. By the way, if you're not following Mr. G, first off, brand new streamer, Mr. G. I am so happy I did not start drinking this. I am so happy. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Hi V, welcome. If you're not following Mr. G, first off, remember that biscuit that I had the other day that was terrible? I'm gonna force feed you that. You're not gonna like it. Katie. Yeah, that bit. But yes, if you're not following Mr. G, please do so in an instant. Follow Mr. G, a brand new streamer, might I say. Sorry. Sunlight. And you fixed your OBS issue. I remember that. And he has a face cam now. You ever seen a handsome man? That's what Mr. G looks like to me. If you make it soggy, Hans will delete it. Oh. But please, if you have a D-stream, please D-stream if you have to. I won't stop you at all from D-streaming. What's the point of Metro? People still walk on the tracks? Just build tracks? I want to do that next time, V. In the next city I build, I'm going to remove shoulders because it'd be too much to do it now in this city. I'm going to let it be the way it is now. But once I get rid of the shoulders for the next city, because I can't stand them either when they walk on the tracks. Like this in front of me? Terrible. But at the next city I'll make, I will remove these shoulders. Hi, Riri. Line. He's very handsome, indeed, kindly. Indeed. We're approaching the last stop on this train. I didn't count it, but we're approaching the last stop.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ginger. Sunlight.
You're acceptable. I accept you.
I do, Ty.
I'm sure everyone else does.
I think they do.
You're very pleasant. You know that?
Very pleasant indeed, Ty. Very pleasant indeed. I always tell him I wouldn't marry someone ugly. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Understandable. Understandable. We just never see Curly. By the way, this train's going down a very steep slope, so it's gonna look like it's gonna kind of hump up, which it does here. Like, kind of aggressively, actually. It's not that bad. You are handsome? Did we just... Oh, I read that. And technically, this is the last stop of the train here. Will I see be European? I don't think it will. I can't build European cities. I tried once before, but I can't get the grasp of it. I don't know what's up. It's just my brain. It's just very American coded. Very European coded. European? They do say that, don't they? You know we need it. Last stop. I want to make my train. Maybe you run parallel with this road? Maybe. We can all help. We'll see. We'll see. If I were to make a yellow line here. Maybe I should. No, it'd be easier to make the. No. I'm thinking. If I made a yellow line stop here and continue the brown line forward just by one, would it be better to make the yellow line stop here or up here? I think here would be better because it stops right in the city, right in the little town here. 10 stream, watch stream, Riri. Honestly, Riri, that's really good for you. But Riri, I fear you might lose it on Saturday. I fear this Saturday might be your last day. It'll be another night stream. However, if I did make the station here, I need a special track. Maybe I'll use a middle track. Gotta go, V. Take care. Take care indeed. And anyone that came in the raid as well that has a D-stream, please. D-stream if you have to. Mr. J if you have a D-stream, please.
Oh, look at that.
D-stream
jawline.
as well.
It's so masculine.
Or
feminine. Or, you know,
it could be.
it could be whatever.
It could.
It
All depends on what.
how I perceive you, right? I guess you're pretty good looking, I'd say so. Oh gosh, I shouldn't say that.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Apologies that I am late. Haley. Hold up. Hold up. First off, I'm gonna change Haley's name to call me artist 787 because Haley's going to be my artist on stream. Cause it's the thriller night. Thriller night. Thank you so much, kindly. I'm early. Wait, I'm early. Thriller night. I guess technically speaking, theoretically speaking. Thriller night. Yeah. Rookie, hi Rookie. Thank you for the 5-stream watch streak. A new video. It was a long time coming. I really should post like little things about what's happening. Why I'm late for that video. That video was 2 weeks late or 1 week late. Those audio problems were driving me rampant. A little bit too rampant, I'd say. Wait, I don't know what I'm going to do next, to be honest, Rookie. Do a little D-stream? Yes, please, D-stream. Go and get some food, do whatever you have to do. Like, part of me wants to make an airport, but part of me knows that that's gonna take far too long. Hey man, I don't know what's so funny. It's just a thriller. Let's try that. Part 2 of Move It wouldn't be a bad idea for our next one. And if I did do a part 2 of Move It, I think I would do a real world example of like the things I'm doing right now, you know? And my love comes stumbling down. Because I know Riri asked for the train station. Also, Riri, the video that you see that's pinned to the top is in fact the station. How to build a custom station. And my love comes stumbling down. Good enough, however. Yeah, a bit funky now. Hold up, fix here. You girl. Nope, made you worse. What happened? You girl. Satisfy my soul. My love comes tumbling down. Love comes tumbling. Oh my gosh! Stop! Stop! There you go. Nope, bad. My love comes tumbling down. When my love comes tumbling down. When my love comes tumbling down. Oh man, you're also funky. That's no fun. Tumbling down. Let me turn you into this before I continue forward. Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. Peeking at me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't look any further. Your love. 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 On and 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 on. On and on and on. Now this thing is just so... There we go. Just a bit crooked. A little bit crooked. Good enough. I'm curious. I want to make the yellow train stop in the middle. Which I just realized is going to be an awkward little junction. A very awkward junction here. This would be like the M train merging into the J train. You don't know what that means. Hold up. It's too late. I already said it once. Myrtle Avenue. Broadway. There we go. Kind of like this spot here. I don't think I'll do any flyovers. I think it'll just switch between here, doing a series of diamond switches. Yeah, I'm your man. I mean, I'm behind the modded meta right now because I don't know how to use right everywhere and network. I learned how to use right everywhere, Darius, but man, it takes a long time to build something. Like, you gotta be quick, or you gotta know what you're doing because it is tedious. Like, I was going to place a bunch of highway signs on my entire city with right everywhere, but I found it to be just, it took me like 15 minutes, not even 15, like 30 minutes near, to write a whole section of sign, just one sign. I said 1.02, well, 2 signs technically, but they were on the same stand, you know? What's the reference where the brown line enters? It used to be brown. The M train's right here. The M train used to be brown. A brown line. This is the J train. I could say J and Z, but the Z train only comes at rush hour. There's only 6 of them total. Just basically the J train passes here. The M train passes here. They cut across right by Stuyvesant? Yes, Stuyvesant Avenue right here. Handy. Realm? Hi, Realm. Oh, welcome. Tedious is the word for sure. It's a lot. It takes I guess the outcome is worth it, but man, is it a ton of work. I love looking under these things because look how rusty it is. Like, you gotta remember. This segment was just redone recently because it was really falling apart over here. So this line has literally been deconstructed and rebuilt. So you can see that there were actually concrete structures instead of like hollow. Is how they would do it nowadays, is a solid mass. These structures are over 100 years old. The J train here is by far one of the oldest lines that are still existing. I shouldn't say oldest line, oldest elevated lines that are still existing in the area. Pizza. Good night. Good night, pizza. Hence why you can see the structure is looking very... Does that work? Oh no, I copy and paste it, but it should work. Does that work? Wait. Okay, that didn't work. I can just press it, open Spotify, and then it'll put it in. It did work indeed. It did work indeed. But yeah, this structure is incredibly ancient. You'd be amazed at how resilient this thing is.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Shandy actually got me with that. I was not ready. She got me in deep nerd talk. I was yapping and she got me with Charlie. I did get it. I got this on then. Oh, I'm stuck. R. Also, Shandy, thank you for the 50 bits. But like lines like this one, I love looking at New York City's old structures. I've heard that in so long.
I think I need some Wendy's. Open till midnight, man, it's amazing.
I've heard that in a while. The structure up here used to exist. Like, you may think that this this segment of track here served no purpose. I say dip. You'd think that this place served no purpose up here, but this actually used to be a whole functioning train back in the day. It went straight into downtown Brooklyn. Like, it went straight down this line. They demolished it completely, and that's the only part that's remaining alongside this section here, this quadrant. Back when New York City was losing all their money and all their funding, and New York City's subway almost went down under. It was going bankrupt. So they're selling a bunch of... Is stream dying? No. It's fine on my end. It's fine for me. Genesis... Oh, now it's dying. Now it's dying. Nope, now it's not. It's doing a peekaboo. Peekaboo? Now it's dying. Now it is. You know, one day, stream. One day you'll be nice to me. One day you'll be us. It's going off and about. Yeah, it is going off and about. I don't know, it's been doing this more and more often. It was fine. Okay, it's fine now. It seems more stable now. What am I talking about before stream died? Genesis, hi. First off, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, all this stuff used to exist way back in the day. Which is kind of crazy. or most trains used to be above ground in New York City until people complained, saying they were ugly and they're too loud. And it's horrible. No idea what that is. LVS has been a pain. Every single pain. Like here, for example, the L train, which is in the bushes right here on this side. This train is designed to be outside and pass alongside this open corridor here, or provision to pass between these buildings here, and pass between here, and then turn underneath here and go underground like right around here. However, the people complain, saying that no, we don't want this to be above ground and pass between our houses. Instead, they put it underneath Wyckoff Avenue here. A lot of things were like that. Like, did you know there used to be a whole 3rd Avenue subway in Manhattan? Like a whole subway above 3rd Avenue? But they took it away. I wish they didn't take things away, you know? I wish they wouldn't take things away, because that would have been so handy nowadays. So handy nowadays. Now it's all gone. So sad. But that's America for you. I'm gonna build a yard right here and a off-branching portion right here. So the yellow line will continue in this direction here, meeting with blue on this cross section here, and then meeting itself back down to here. Is the plan. What's gone? Oh, the 3rd Avenue elevated. I was talking about the 3rd Avenue elevated and all their. I just wish they didn't remove it, you know? It's so sad to see those things go. Now I was just talking about the Myrtle Avenue L as well. Myrtle Avenue. What's it called? The other yard access below 180th Street Yard. Hold, I'm gonna start yapping. I'm gonna start yapping. They removed this elevator over here. All of that. All that gone. This one gone. Even though this one used to be a yard. It used to go to a yard. All the way in the back over here. I find the more interesting one is Queensboro Plaza. How do I say? Queensboro Plaza, the upper level, I'm just gonna say, this thing was not meant to be driven on. This thing is thin, it's narrow, it was meant for a train. You can see the train's path right above here for 2nd Avenue. The 2nd Avenue subway up here for, the train was placed right above it. Look how thin this guy is. Is it still imploding? Oh my gosh, it's still imploding. It's gonna keep imploding. Okay. I'll stop this side then. It's gonna keep imploding. To cry. Let me stop right here. Man, everybody's falling in love.